Trump used the term enemy within a couple of days ago when him and Pete Hegseth did that performance in front of our military. He also threatened to send the National Guard and military against the enemy from within in October, quoting Hitler. Lo and behold, the National Guard and ICE are now straight up just being unleashed in Chicago. You've seen the horrible things that ICE has been doing, tear gassing cops, tear gassing kids, zip tying kids, unleashed in Portland. He says Portland is a war zone, all bullshit. Unleashed in Los Angeles, right here in the nation's capital. And just yesterday, a Trump-appointed judge, did her second TRO, essentially, and with very harsh language, saying you cannot send any National Guard troop of any state. And essentially today, Stephen Miller, doing his media tour, essentially didn't respond to it. Like, are you still going to do it? And the sign is, yeah, he's going to do it. But to make it worse, everything that we warned about today, when he was hiding, barely concealing his ruined arm, he told reporters that he did not see the need to use the Insurrection Act. But, quote, if I had to enact it, I'd do it if people were being killed and courts were holding us up, or governors or mayors were holding us up. You look at what's happening with Portland over the years, it's a burning hellhole. And then you have a judge that lost her way that tries to pretend there's no problem. So, publicly, he is opening the door to using the Insurrection Act, which then allows the president to deploy the U.S. military and to federalize the National Guard units onto individual states. But it is under very specific circumstances, such as the suppression of civil order or insurrection of an armed rebellion against the federal government. You've heard Stephen Miller go against judges, go against attacking ICE, talking about, left-wing terrorism, openly declaring that Antifa is a terrorist organization. You've heard Donald Trump saying he's at war now with drug cartels, 4 strikes against Venezuelan, we don't know, most likely fishermen, killing 21 people without any evidence. And now you see them with National Security Presidential Memo 7 saying they're indicators of left-wing violence, which includes anti-Christian, and anti-ICE sentiments, thought police, basically. So here you have it, folks. Everything we learned about, and another cherry on top. He didn't say he was not going to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. He has opened the door, Lev, to potentially pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell, and I will not be surprised that he pardons Ghislaine Maxwell, considering the Supreme Court actually, in a rare rebuke of Trump, and rather Trumpism, said that they will not consider looking at overturning Maxwell's conviction. I know